Hello, everyone, and welcome to Over Under, your number one podcast on KTV. I'm your host, Ajel Mazidi, joined by,
St. Joe on the mic.
and today we're doing something different.
Yes.
For the entirety of the show's history, we've made it pretty much Hollywood exclusive.
Yes.
But my friend, I'm a huge fan of something we like to call Bollywood.
Yes.
All right. So we have a good one here by one of my favorite actors of all time, Aamir Khan. This movie is based on a true story entitled Dangal.
मेटल इस पेड़ पे नहीं उगते उन्हें बढ़ाना पड़ता है प्यार से मेहनत से लगन से
इस टूर्नामेंट में भारत के खिलाड़ियों का काफी निराशाजनक
हर खिलाड़ी की तरह मेरा भी सपना था देश के लिए गोल्ड मेडल लाना जो मैं करना चाहता था वो हमारा बेटा करके दिखावेगा देश के लिए गोल्ड जीतेगा हमारा बेटा अपना तिरंगा सबसे ऊपर लहरावेगा
रेसलिंग चैंपियनशिप में भारत की एक और हार।
मुबारक हो भाई साहब चौथी भी छोरी हुई है
मैं आपको छोरा ना दे पाई।
गलत मत समझ मने गीता और बबीता दोनों ही बहुत प्यारी हैं मैंने पर मेरा जो सपना है ना सिर्फ छोरा ही पूरा कर सके
लगता है गोल्ड मेडल के लिए भारत को और इंतजार करना पड़ेगा।
देखो ना भाई साहब कितनी बुरी तरह से मारे हैं। सुझा दिया है मार मार के।
क्यों मारा मैंने ना मारा था
गित्ता बबीता ने मारा है। शुरुआत इन्ना करी थी पापा मना कुतिया कह रहा था बबीता ने कमीनी हम ना भी दिए दो चार।
मैं हमेशा ये सोच के रोता रहा कि छोरा होता तो देश के लिए कुश्ती में गोल्ड लाता यो बात मेरी समझ में ना आई कि गोल्ड तो गोल्ड होता है छोरा लावे या छोरी और वो चीज जो पहलवानी से इनका ध्यान हटावेगी मैं उसने हटा दूंगा
हाथों की पहलवानी अब दंगल होगा।
मुझे एक बात हमेशा याद रखना बेटा अगर सिल्वर जीती तो आज नहीं तो कल लोग तन्ने भूल जाएंगे गोल्ड जीती तो मिसाल बन जाएगी और मिसालें दी जाती हैं बेटा भूली नहीं जाती
रे भेड़ की हाहाकार के बदले शेर की एक दहाड़ है प्यारे दंगल 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 सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे दंगल दंगल दंगल
Yes.
Basically, it's about wrestling.
Oh, yes. And we
You know?
both love wrestling.
And we both love wrestling, but
Yes.
it's not pro wrestling. This
Yes.
is amateur wrestling.
Yes.
Where it's basically in a circle and you go off and you're trying to
Yes.
pin your opponent
Yes.
or get them off the mat.
And that's how you get into pro wrestling by being
Yes,
actually really good,
good at
wrestler.
amateur wrestling. Yes. And what a movie, what a storyline, the performances. Aamir Khan gaining weight for the role and shredding the weight for those flashback scenes. Wow, him training his daughters. This is a true story, going all the way to the finals and getting the medals. A heartwarming story.
See, I don't watch a lot of Bollywood movies,
Yes.
right? But I heard a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people. And I was
Nominated
like,
for so many awards.
yes, and it got nominated.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I need to check it out. And for me, when it comes to like Bollywood movies,
Yes.
I was like, they're too long to
They're
watch.
too long sometimes.
But
yes.
however, we're watching TV shows and TV series for like 12 episodes, an hour
Yes,
each. I was like,
yes,
okay, I'll
that's
invest
12 hours,
some
yes.
time and see if I'm not. I'll watch the first 10 minutes. If I'm not interested, I'll just not watch it. I was hooked in the first 3 minutes. Like they get you. They get you with the story, with the acting, with the music. Not a big fan of the whole, Bollywood music, but again, I was drawn into it because the story was heartfelt. The scene where he goes head to head against his daughter in a wrestling match
Yeah.
broke me, man. That scene, the look on his face, That alone, I sit there looking at, I was like, this guy's a brilliant actor to channel all of those emotions straight to you. That was a lot to handle for me, man.
And for him to accept the fact that his daughters want to do wrestling.
Yes.
Because remember, he wanted to have a boy.
Yes.
He and this is a society thing.
Yeah.
You know, and their society is similar to ours. We have a lot of people in our society that really want a son. And if they get a daughter, they get sad. They get upset. They do not care enough about that daughter because they want a son to carry the name, to carry the legacy. But that's not how it should be. And he was like that in the beginning. But slowly he's realizing his daughters are at a level where he could train them. So he finally realizes that his daughters are able to wrestle,
They
and
got
he
the skills.
accepted. You know, he had this ego thing that women do not belong here. And even when he actually took his daughters to fight other boys, everyone else was like, "This is not."
How it should
How
be.
it should be.
Come on.
But there's nothing in the rule book that says
Yes.
you can't enter a girl.
Yes.
And wow, from there, they go on that journey of proving that women can compete, and they go on
Yes.
all the way to that. I don't know where they travel to. I feel like it's Australia for some reason.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Australia for the same reason,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
The most brilliant thing that was done in that movie, and this was not following the Hollywood pattern.
Yes.
So at the ending, in these types of movies, of course, you would see her win the championship.
Right.
And of course, her father being a big part of it. If they went the Hollywood route, they would have the dad there and him
Right.
cheering and everything. But the thing at the end where he wasn't, he was actually there, but he was tricked into leaving
Yes.
because they wanted to like kind of, mess with her morale at the finale.
Right.
He wasn't there. He was locked in a room.
Locked in a room.
It wasn't a scene where he was there cheering. He was just locked in a room
Locked in
listening
a room, listening
to the cheers. An absolute brilliant move done. And of course, it's a true story. So that's basically, I believe, what's happened. To kind of do that and the way they did it at the end, I was like, this is a movie that's different than any other movie that I've seen just because of that ending. And even though you wanted the father to be there,
Right.
you were still satisfied by the look as his face of how happy he was knowing that his daughter
It gave
won.
them some independence towards the end.
Yes.
To whether your father is in your corner or not,
Yes.
you're gonna perform, you're gonna deliver, you're gonna win the match. Man, it's a journey. It puts you on an emotional roller coaster from start to finish at the edge of your seat. No one does it like Bollywood. The script, the storytelling, the performers, the performances. You know,
Yes.
Aamir Khan has been having a banger after banger after banger of movies. You know,
Brilliant.
just recently the remake of Forrest Gump, an official remake. I don't know if you've seen it, but I went to the theaters and watched it. And oh my God, not to take anything away from Tom Hanks.
But I couldn't. I tried, to be honest, with that one.
Did you even watch it?
I tried for the first like 15 minutes and I couldn't.
That's the problem. You need to finish it. Be patient.
Because it's hard to overlook Tom Hanks. It's really hard to. I mean,
I know, but
if-
Aamir
if-
Khan is not just any regular actor.
I understand,
He's
but
one of those that compete with the tops of the elites of Hollywood.
I mean, if there were some gaps in Tom Hanks' performance or something missing, I would go ahead and watch that and see like what they would do different.
But it's not copy paste.
It's not-
This is the
yes.
Bollywood version.
Yeah.
It took a lot of liberty, you know. And Aamir Khan really plays off the kid on the spectrum very well. He did that in Doom 3 as the secret twin brother. Spoilers. And Doom 3 is one of my favorite movies of all time. Period.
Yeah.
Just because of the excitement in that movie and the storytelling and him performing in two different roles and giving you
Yeah.
two different characters,
Yeah.
completely different
Yeah.
characters.
I mean, I'd love him when he does the original roles, like when he did Lagan.
Yes,
That
that
movie
cricket
was
movie,
also
wow.
brilliant.
Super long, super brilliant.
Yes, so I appreciate the originality more. Although, like you said, they went different.
They went
probably than-
different. Trust me, you need to watch it when you have time.
I'll try to
and
give
patience.
it another.
Sit through it, and then at the end, tell me with a straight face you didn't like it.
Okay.
I challenge
Okay.
you. You know. Now we'll be right back. We'll play some more scenes from the movie, and right back we'll do What You Don't Know About Dangal, starring Aamir Khan. Right after this.
कर देगी चित कर देगी चित कर देगी ऐसी धाकड़ है धाकड़ है ऐसी धाकड़ है 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 ऐसी धाकड़ है धाकड़ है ऐसी धाकड़ है
All right, we're back, and you're still watching Over Under. We're talking about Dangal starring Aamir Khan, a wrestling true story film.
Brilliant
How
story.
about we go and do a little segment, What You Don't Know, and learn some facts. After gaining 28 kilos, like I was saying, 28 kilos for the initial shoots, Aamir Khan lost 25 kilos in 20 weeks to portray the younger 25-year-old character of the role he's playing.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
You know,
Commitment,
so
man.
he gains the weight because he's chubby throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Now you want to do the flashback scenes, and you want to be in that physique anyway for your future movies. So you go back and you bulk up and Aamir
Wow.
Khan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No
man.
illegal substances whatsoever. Dwayne, who goes on and says that he never did it, only once.
Okay.
It only took you once to take that, huh, Dwayne?
Okay.
Okay. A training camp was set up for wrestling lessons specifically for the 4 girls. The training went on for 6 to 7 months. Commitment.
Wow.
Yes.
People put their heart and soul in this movie.
Dangal is the native name of wrestling competition in India.
Okay.
Okay, there you go
Makes
where
sense.
the name comes from.
Okay.
Last but not least, Salman Khan heaped praise on Dangal after watching it and said it's better than his own movie, Sultan. He did his own wrestling movie, which was just a narrative.
And I love it when actors do that.
Yeah.
When they actually, because you know the media like
Especially with the egos between the 3 faces of Bollywood.
yes.
To them supporting each other, now doing cameos into each other's
And
movies.
you know how the
It's
media are when
beautiful.
with these questions,
they
right?
wanna spin
and
it,
He's
you
like,
know?
I love it more than my movie. That's
Yeah.
that guy's just he's humble.
It's awesome. Salman Khan is humble, I believe. And what a movie. What
Absolutely.
a phenomenal performance, Aamir Khan. Hats off to you, my friend.
Agreed. Definitely. Good job. The movie is a must watch
Yes.
for those who are into Bollywood movies and
Yes.
for those who are into a heartfelt story.
Yes.
This is
yes.
something that you
Checks
should watch.
all the boxes, my friend. And wow, just see it for yourself if you haven't.
Absolutely.
Thank you for tuning in, as usual, to Over Under. I'm Ajal Mazidi,
Saying Jawaki on the mic.
and we'll see you in the next one. Good night.
Bye-bye.